Hi guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul with you here again today. Let's have a look at how to sell boats online. Now, the beauty of affiliate marketing and the beauty of an online business is the fact that we can pretty much sell anything that we like online, meaning that if we've got a passion about something or something that we've got a good knowledge of or a good history with, you can sell it online, and boats is no different. I mean, boats is an interesting one too, because there's obviously the professional use side of it, there's the hobby use side of it, and a lot of us who look at selling things like boats online tend to find that we branch off more into the use of the boat, like fishing, water sports, skiing, professional stuff with boats, rather than the boats themselves. So I guess that's the first thing we probably need to worry about, is whether you are looking to sell boats or and their accessories obviously, or looking to sell the pastime that comes with boats. I do have some posts on my site about fishing, camping. I haven't got anything on jet skiing or skiing, so maybe that's something we can add as well. But if we're looking at boats, selling boat accessories, anything to do with that, or if you are looking at selling fishing and stuff like that, have a look through this post, because just swap out boat and put in fishing and you'll be able to get an idea of what it is that you need to do and how you need to run to sell it. So for those of you with a passion about boats or an interest in boats, let's start looking at the setting up of an online business or selling boats online. Now, the first thing we want to look at is just to make sure there's a market there. I mean, it would be a waste of time to go through all this information and all this stuff and then work out that there's not actually a market for boats. So if we go to the post for a couple of minutes and we scroll through, the first thing I've got here is basically just having a look at what people are looking for and the searching that we get through boats online. Now, the first thing we can see here is that 153,000 odd people search for boats every month, which is good. And you can start to see some of the variations that we have. Boats for sale, 141,701 searches per month, meaning that people are looking to buy boats online. Baja boats, motorboats for sale, luxury boats for sale, Sea-Doo boats for sale. So you can see straight up that people are looking to buy boats online. So that means that if you're someone who's selling boats, there's already a good market there that we're looking at. Let's just break it down a bit. Boat accessories for sale, discount boating accessories, must-have boating accessories, inflatable boat accessories. The numbers aren't as massive, but it's obvious that people are searching for those sort of things. I mean, if you've got 185 people coming to your site every month looking for boat accessories, I think you're going to do all right. And finally, as I said before, just to sort of break it down into those uses, fishing boats, 7,119 people look for fishing boats every month, fishing boat charters, deck fishing boats, charter fishing boats for sale. Again, there's obviously a lot there. And as I mentioned a second ago, people looking for fishing is something that you're looking at. So you don't necessarily always have to be selling boats. It could be selling fishing charters. It could be selling all the fishing accessories that go onto a boat. So again, there's such a wide area here, and we'll discuss niches as we move forward in a couple of seconds. But the other thing, just to make sure that there is an ongoing interest here. I mean, the numbers are well and good, but if it hasn't been working ongoing, worldwide in the past 5 years, you can see searches for fishing boats, boat accessories, and power boats. So fishing boats is way more popular, and you can see boat accessories and power boats sort of run along the same pattern. Now, this pattern here, I'm assuming, would be to do with the fact that it's probably more popular in the summer months. So I dare say that would match up. If we narrowed that graph down, I dare say it would match up more with the Northern Hemisphere summer, as these things tend to be. So anyway, as we go through, first thing we need to look at, and I won't just drag you through this, you can read all this yourself, but just before we click back to the camera, I just wanted to talk about the first step that we need to do. So what is our niche? And you can see here we've got boats for general sales, boat specific use. We mentioned fishing, skiing, touring, luxury, accessories, electronics, safety, charter boats, repairs and maintenance might be something you're interested in too, refurbishment, cruises, and the like. So as we start to build, and the first thing we need to do is we start to look at selling boats online, is what is that niche? So what is it that you want to focus on? Is it the boats? Is it the charters? Is it the refurbishment? Is it the the accessories. They're the things that we think about when we talk about selling boats online. You might be a boat mechanic. So you might be setting up your business as showing people how to fix boats. And then you refer them off, and we'll go through. We might use the boat mechanic idea all the way through, actually, because it's a variation. But boat refurbishment, charter boats, as we mentioned. So you might not actually sell the boats themselves. Boat rental's another one. You might just set up an affiliate business where you're pushing people off to rent boats. There's boat rental companies that you can rent luxury yachts for a week. Wouldn't like to be paying for it myself, but there are companies out there that do that. And if you're marketing that can be some big commissions for you there. So the first thing you need to think about is what niche it is you're looking at. The second thing is what problems are you solving? And the third thing is who is your target audience. Now we'll address all of these, but sometimes it's a bit of a chicken and egg. So you might have identified a problem that's not being worked with out there. How do you clean boats? What's the best way to keep a boat clean? Could be something that you know of, a problem that you couldn't find information on, that you know about, that you might be able to target. So what is your niche? What is the problems you're solving? And that sort of branches into how you start to sell these products as well. So if you know that people have problems with boats, you're identifying those problems. Think about anything to do with boats. I want to buy a boat. My problem is, what boat do I want to buy? Do I want to buy one that fits my family? Do I want to buy one that just takes me and a mate out fishing? Do I want to buy one that I can water ski behind? Because I know if I buy an aluminium tinny, I can't water ski behind that. Well, not very effectively anyway. So all those sort of things are areas that you need to think about as what problems are you solving. My problem is I need to find a tinny. My problem is I don't know how to fix the outboard motor if it seizes up. My problem is I don't know what are the best flooring types to put in a 14-foot tinny. My problem is I don't know what the best ropes are to use behind a ski boat. They're problems that I'm solving. And who is my target audience? Again, it might be the same product for different audience types. So if you're targeting aluminium tinnies at a family, you're going to be talking about it slightly differently than if you're targeting someone like me who just wants a tinny to go out fishing or collecting crab pots or something like that. So have a think about those in tandem. So what is your niche? What problems can you solve within that niche? And then who is your target audience? If you've got a clear picture on that, everything else we now start to talk about, you'll be able to make those decisions based on what it is that you've got in the back of your mind. Don't stress if you don't know it too early. But let's go to our boat mechanic. Say, for example, you're a boat mechanic, so your niche is going to be in fixing boats. Who's your target audience? Is your target audience people with outboard motors, or is it people with in-boat motors, the bigger cruising yachts with the motors inside, or is it the super luxury yachts where the engine room takes up pretty much half the bottom part of the yacht? Or is it going to be people fixing boats on a budget, or is it for professional speedboat races? Whatever it is, your niche, and then what problems are you solving? It could be maintenance, it could be solving problems as your propeller jams or the propeller falls off, which happened to a friend of mine the other day. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it did. Or to what happens what do I do when it runs low on, or when it's continuously running low on oil or leaking oil? Or what do I do if it won't start first go, if it takes me 4 or 5 goes to start it? They're all the problems you're solving, and then mixing that with your target audience. So your target audience, if you're dealing with the super cruiser yachts, won't necessarily be the owner of the yacht. It'll be the mechanic who's working on that yacht. So your language would be a lot different to someone like that than it would be to someone like me if you're trying to talk me fumbling my way through fixing an outboard motor. So I hope you're getting the picture of that using that example. So your niche, in this case, is boat mechanic. What problems you're solving? Well, it's based on the type of boat that I'm choosing and the target audience that I have. So if you're looking at the weekend fishermen, which, let's face it, we're the ones who have most problems with our engines, you're solving problems that a tinny will have or an outboard motor will have. So once you've got those 3 things, that's all well and good, but how do we make money from that? How do we sell the boats online? First option you got there is affiliate marketing. Now, what affiliate marketing does is, say, for example, you're and writing about outboard motors and tinnies for people who are selling boats. You'll write all about that. From there, then you will then go into the tools that you use or the motors that you recommend. So it might be 4 best outboard motors for a 14-foot tinny. You'll then go through, you'll review all the motors from a mechanic's point of view. You'll talk about what's good about them, what's bad about them. And then with the affiliate programs, you then link me off to a vendor who then manages the sale. So I read all about your post, all about the outboard motor, saying, yep, I want to buy the Yamaha model. You'll link me off to a vendor that sells Yamaha outboard motors. They manage the sale. You then get a commission for that sale. That's how it works with affiliate marketing. Have a good read in my post about affiliate marketing if that's something you're interested in. The beauty of that is you can talk all about it, and then you can sell the tools that you use. You can sell the outboard motors that you recommend. You can sell even the clothing that you're wearing while you're doing it, the oils that you use, anything that you can think of that you use to maintain a boat. You can sell every single one of them, because if I'm watching you on YouTube or reading on your website about how to replace spark plugs, you might say, well, I recommend you use these spark plugs because of they're waterproof, or they do this, or they do that. I'm going to go off and buy those spark plugs based on your recommendation. You make a commission on that sale. That's how affiliate marketing works. The next option you've got within boating is your drop shipping, which is similar to affiliate marketing. You don't hold inventory, you don't manage any of the actual physical shipping, but you manage the sale. So it's sort of like a wholesaling. You deal with a wholesaler. You might say to a wholesaler, okay, well, I'll purchase my Yamaha outboard motors from you for $1,000. You then go on and write all about the Yamaha outboard motor, and you sell it through your website for $1,500. The difference between what you purchase it for, what the supplier will ship it out for, and what you sell it for is your profit. That's how drop shipping works. They'll take a commission cut, they'll take shipping fees. So if it's $1,000, you might have to give them $1,200 to cover all the extra stuff, and then you make the $300. The difference being between affiliate marketing and that is that you can set your price. If it's Christmas time and you want to do a Christmas type special, you might sell them for $1,300 and just take $100 cut because you're selling 15 of them. If it's through winter and you're not selling them as much, you might sell them for cheaper again to try and generate some sales through winter. Or again, if you're in a really, really high market, you might sell them for more expensive because there's a lot more people buying them. Depends how you want to run it. So have a good read in my post about affiliate marketing and drop shipping. And the third option you got there is you can sell your own stuff. Are you good at can you make life jackets? Can you make bait boards? Can you make flooring? Can anything that you can make for a boat? Can you make boats? My uncle used to make wooden catamarans, paper tigers, I think they were called. He used to make them. So if you can make a boat, there's a big market in wooden tenders and wooden rowing boats and wooden fishing boats and all those sort of things, canoes, kayaks, whatever you can make. If you can make them, sell them. Again, you can sell them through your website, you can sell them through Amazon, all those sort of stuff. You can make your own if you're good at that, or all the accessories. So make your boats, make your own accessories, make your own rod holders is another big one that people make, all those sort of things. If you can make them and then have them fit to a specifics within a boat, you can mix affiliate marketing and your own products. So your affiliate marketing might be for the motors and the light, because you might be able to, but you can't make a motor. You then sell the motor, and then if you're selling motors for a 14-foot tinny, it might be, okay, well, now that you bought the motor, you might want a rod holder, you might want a bait bucket, you might want a burley trap type things. Once you've got all that, then you can sell them your own products as well. So you can mix and match. And your final option there that you've got now is also to sell your knowledge. And that goes back to a boat mechanic. If you're a boat mechanic, why not set up a YouTube channel on how to fix all the boats? I mean, I watch YouTube all the time for tying fishing knots. Show me how to replace the spark plugs in my outboard motor. Show me how to service my outboard motor. All those sort of things. Within your YouTube channel, what happens then is you just show those affiliate links, or you drop your sales links or whatever on the bottom of your YouTube video. So if I'm again watching you how to service my outboard motor, and then you put a link at the bottom to the tool you've used, because if it's a little intricate tool where I have to try and get down inside to tighten a little nut inside my outboard motor, you link me off, and within the affiliate link within your YouTube channel, I'll go and buy the spanner from there. And again, you make the commission by affiliate marketing. It might be something you've made yourself that you're demonstrating. You might be demonstrating how to install the bait board that you have made. Once you do that, again, down the bottom is a link to your sales page. So set up your own YouTube channel and teach people how to do it. You could set up an affiliate. You could set up a outboard motor servicing course where people buy the videos from you on how to service the outboard motors. You might be a training course on how to use the boat, how to do anything. So you've got all those options there, coaching, demonstration, all those things you can use for selling boating. Or you might just be a YouTube influencer and go and hire all the boats that you can hire through all these sites and demonstrate the use of them online. If you can build a big enough following, people might pay you to wear a Jarvis Walker shirt or an Adidas shirt or whatever it is while you are demonstrating these things through product placement. Any of those sort of things are possible if you can build a following, and that's not hard to do if you're an expert in the field. Okay, so finally, if we go back and revisit, we know our niche, we know the problems we're solving the audience. We've got an idea of how we want to sell it. Could be affiliate marketing, could be drop shipping, could be selling your own products, could be demonstrating, coaching, whatever it is. What do we need? And that's our final piece of the puzzle. You'll need a website. If you're affiliate marketing or drop shipping, chances are very high that you'll need a website unless you're just doing it through your YouTube channel. There's a banner underneath the build a website part on the post. If you need help building your own website, click on that red button and I can help you out, get you set up with building your website, training how to build a website for free, build a free hosted website. So if you need help with that, click on the banner under the affiliate marketing section. So you'll need a website. Website is where you solve the problems. Think about one of the very first things we discussed about knowing your audience and what problems they have. If we're talking about selling boats online, I'm going to sit down here, I'm going to sit here and type, how do I service my outboard motor? That's where I find the information, and I find that information on your website. So again, if you need help, click on the button, but your website is where you write about how to service an outboard motor. You'll then put the links to your sales pages, to your affiliate pages, all of those sort of things will go on that post. Or it could be how I rented a luxury yacht in the Mediterranean for $10 a day. You'll write all about that. You'll link off to the rental sites. You'll make commissions on those sales there. So you'll need a website. Then you need social media. Now, we've already discussed that a little bit with YouTube and the like, where you're demonstrating stuff, but you've got Facebook pages, you've got Instagram posts, you've got Pinterest pins. All those sort of things can help drive traffic to your website. Join some Facebook groups. See what people are writing about in there. If you're looking to set up a business, again, go back to our boat mechanic. If you're looking to set up a business selling boat products online or demonstrating how to I've totally lost the plot here, haven't I? If you're setting up business, helping people service their particular boat engines, then join Facebook groups on that idea and see what people are looking for. You won't be able to spread your sales on there, but see what people are asking about. That gives you the ideas then to go and set up in your YouTube channel how to do a particular thing that people have been writing about in that Facebook group. You might be able to put in a sneaky link to it in your Facebook post. I found this the other day, click on this. You might be able to get away with that, but you will find out real time what people are looking for. So use the social media in that way. Use it to promote your site. Use it to provide more information. Pictures of you on a boat on Instagram can do wonders. Use your YouTube channel and then join the Facebook groups. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. How to sell boats online. Very quick. What was that? 19 minutes, which isn't a real long time in going into all the details. Have a good read through the post on how to look at more about affiliate marketing, more about drop shipping. But just before you do all that, think about revisit again. What is your niche? What is it, the problems you're solving? Who is your target audience? Then think about how you're going to sell it, whether it be affiliate marketing, drop shipping, selling your own, or coaching. And then what do you need? You need a website, set up some social media, and you will be good to go. If you need help with any of that, please don't be afraid to comment below. Click on any of the red banners within there, be red buttons to say get started now or find out more here within the post. That will take you to where I can help you set up your business, find out more information, and go from there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. And otherwise, again, if you're watching within the post, you need help, comment below. Would love to help you out. Okay, guys, that's it. Hope you have fun. Talk to you soon.